Hey, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Your Next Cast. You are just in time to see me make my first cast, and it was beautiful. I wish you could have saw it. It went right by the leg of this dock. But anyway, I am starting out here at 6 p.m., fishing for 1 hour till 7 p.m. It's been overcast and rainy most of the day, but then the sun came out like an hour ago and was shining pretty good. So I was like, you know what, let me get out and give it a shot and see what I can do. So with 1 hour of fishing, I would just like to get one quality bass, one, like a two to 3 pounder, somewhere in there, if we could, or just catch some fish. Man, that's another good cast. Those are two bad signs because I just made two great casts and neither one of them got a bite. So that's not a good sign. I'm throwing my single tail grub first just to see what happens. This spot was good once for some crappie, had a bunch of them. But I really want to throw my chatterbait as well, so I'm hoping to get into a good moment of doing that. Weather's been weird lately, so who knows what the fish are doing today. But that's what we got to find out. Got a little bit of wind on the water, got some traffic on the water, so that's creating some ripple effects. I'm not getting any bites at all. No nibbles, no nothing. And I would have thought 6 o'clock would be like prime time. It's like dinner time. There's a fish. This feels like a decent fish too. Get the net on him. Get the net on this guy. Feels decent. He's got some head shaking going on. How about that? Maybe we get our first one in the intro. This is a good fish. This is a good fish, guys. How about that? First bass. Literally, we're talking less than 5 minutes. Well, I guess we should go home at this point. I think we've got what we wanted. Because this guy's definitely in between 2 and 3. Yep, it's definitely, I think, a 2.5 for sure. Check that out. Got him right in that top lip. If you can see it, hopefully, with the single tail grub. Yeah, this guy's definitely, that guy's definitely 2.5, I hope. Let's see real quick. Got a good mouth on him. Wow. First fish of the day is a 2-pound, 13-ounce bass. Check that out. 2-pound, 13-ounce bass. First one. That is pretty awesome. All right, gang. Let's get this guy back in the water. Here we go. Come on, buddy. Swim away. Not swimming away. There he goes. Hey, he took off. All right, so, well, what do we do now? Fish some more or do we go home? We wanted a 2 to 3 pounder, and that's exactly what we got. I'm just gonna keep fishing here. Throw a little bit more. See if maybe we can get another one. fish, guys. Got one. Another nice size one too, I think. Anyway, stay down, stay down. And that's not that huge. Come on, buddy. Ooh, something's lit him up though. Man, that's bad. Get the net for this guy. Come on, buddy. This guy does not look good at all. Able to get the hook out, but looked like either something like an eagle or a hawk or something grabbed him. That's what it looks like. Something grabbed him from the top. That's all I can think of, or maybe some other animal tried to grab him from the top and he escaped, but not a great looking guy. Let's get him back in the water. Hey, speaking of which, there's an eagle. It's actually an eagle that just dived into the water. It's actually coming this way. I hope that maybe I'll capture it. But it's flying right there. It looks like something's chasing it. You know, it really is hard to beat that single-tail grub here in Lake of the Woods. For quantity anyway. Maybe not so much quality, but you still can get some good ones. It's a good lure to have for sure. Especially if you only got a little bit of time. Come out, catch a couple, go home. Which our goal is met, so I feel good about it. Now whatever else we get is gravy. I'd like to get another one, obviously, if we could. But today's a good day to get out and fish. Ooh, that was a perfect cast. I mean, right beside the leg of this dock. Doesn't get any better than that. But no bite. No bite. Which is very odd. Very odd, no bite. You see, if that didn't do it, I don't know what's gonna do it. That was not a good cast. Whew. Man, guys, I don't mean to brag, but seriously, like, that was a great cast. I got right under this dock. And no fish. Go figure. But I feel like this dock I'm coming up to should have one. Good thing is I can throw past this ladder I'm in front of right here, and then go ahead and blow by this dock if I get no bite at all. But that should have been a bite. And this one should be one. I mean, I'm in perfect position. I'm at the right angle. No fish though. No fish. I'm gonna go try to slide this black worm under this next dock. Because if I can make the right slide under there, I feel like that'll give me a good, woo, that was a good cast. Sorry, did I hit you guys? And that's a fish. Great, I'm telling you, that cast was like perfect. Not a big guy, but fish. It's crappie. Decent sized crappie too. And I'm getting blown right into the right spot to get my fish. Crappie. I'm gonna throw my black one real quick. Slide it under this dock. See what happens. Ooh. It's a good cast. That was a bad cast. Really bad. Sometimes my casts are so bad it's worth telling you how bad it was. Not all of them are good, but the really good ones are also worth telling you about. Well, we're trying to pick up one more fish. I don't know what happened with my GoPro batteries, but apparently they weren't fully charged up. So I literally have probably 10 minutes left on my GoPro before it dies. So I'm really trying to get one more fish and head back before we lose all power. So part of me feels like I should go in this area down here, but I'm gonna just head back. All right, let's see if we can pick them up here. That was a great cast against the leg. Man, you would think that would have done it. But it did not. Made a good cast. Couldn't get him. I don't know that we're gonna get another one, guys. We're not that far from the ramp. Only a few more docks we're gonna try to hit. That's a fish. It's a good size too, I think. Yeah. Yes. Come on, get down. Get down. Get down. Come on, buddy. Not a huge fish. It's decent. It's a pounder. Not a huge fish. But that's it, guys. That's what we're going to end on. Not a bad day today. Came out and got a few fish in the boat. Pretty proud of that for an hour worth of fishing. Actually, less than an hour worth of fishing. This guy's pretty feisty. I'm going to go ahead and put him back in the water. Less than an hour fishing. Got a few in there. All on this guy right here. Same one I use every single time. And this rod right here and reel. I'm gonna still throw a few more times, but this is probably gonna be the end. I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed it, throw that thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, hit that red button, ring the bell beside it. You'll get notified every single time I upload content. We'll see you again real soon. Maybe we can squeak one more out of here. That was a really good cast. And that's a bite. That's a bite. Got him. Yay. It's small, but we're squeaking one more out of here. Oh, wow. This actually might be bigger than I thought. Oh, yeah. Bigger than I thought. I need to stop playing around with them, though. I need to stop playing around. Yeah, I need to stop playing around. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, don't do that again. Don't do that again. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Whew. Another giant. Another giant. That's how you end a day. That's how you end a day right there. Let me get out a little ways to make sure you can see me. I don't know if you can see me at this point. And here comes somebody on their boat. This fish, I think this fish is probably 3 pounds, guys. Look at that. Right in the root. I'm gonna try to get out a little ways. That thing was stuck in the roof. His mouth. That is a pretty fish. That is a great way to end this video. But before we do that, let's see how much this guy weighs. Oh man, first reading says 215. All right, we're doing this again. We're doing the best out of 3. I would love to say I got a 3-pounder in here. Boom. Second reading says 3.2. All right, best 2 out of 3. Whatever this one says, we're going with whatever's in the middle. This one says 3.1. So we're going with a 3-pounder for sure. 3-pounder for sure. Bingo. Beautiful way to end the day. Let's get a close-up for the thumbnail. It's a wonderful fish right there. Let's put him back in the water. Wow. Well, gang, I'm gonna just go ahead and go in, because literally I'm on that like last little sliver of a bar on my GoPro, but pretty amazing. We got a 213 and a 3-pounder in less than an hour. We got a couple of other small ones in there, so I feel really, really good about today. Now this is actually the end. We're gonna go to the ramp. See you next time.